Hello students, welcome to the class. I am Yogita. Our subject is nutrition for nurses, and today we are going to discuss about nutrition education and role of nurse. Now nutrition education is nothing but here we are taking an opportunity to educate the individual regarding nutrition, nutritious food, nutrition deficiency, any nutrition deficiency disorder, how you can change your faulty eating pattern. All these matters are explained to the individual, then that is called as nutrition education. Now, what's the aim of nutrition education? The main aim of nutrition education is to impart the general information and knowledge to the general public. Make them to aware or know about the nutritious or nutrient substance which is present in the food. Bring the awareness that to make use of locally available food and prepare the balanced diet. Educate them that with the help of low cost how to prepare the balanced diet. The aim is to make the people aware about nutrition deficiency disorder. That what happened is most of the people they are not aware that we are getting some diseases because of nutrition deficiency. People think that we may get disease when we meet an infected person or because of mosquito or because of fly, something like that. They may have information, but they do not think that we also may get a disease when we don't take sufficient amount of nutritious food. Nutritional deficiency disorder. Now, to correct that, we need to give education on nutrition. That's the important aim. Next, the channel of nutritional education. We can educate them in a home setup. We can educate them in a school level, educate them in a college level. Education can be done in a mass community education program. We can do it in a health center, Anganwadis, when there will be a gathering or take the help of panchayat member or health workers, ASHA workers, so that we can educate the group of people who can enhance their knowledge on nutrition education. Now, what are the different methods of giving this nutrition education? We can have a lecture method, discussion, demonstration, exhibition, role play, distributing the pamphlet, leaflet. These all methods are used to educate the nutritional education. Then what are the concepts to be explained? Here we can explain them about different type of diet, about nutritional food, food material, food groups, what are the nutrients present in food groups, how to prepare the balanced diet, how to use different cooking methods because of water soluble vitamins they easily get lost when you handle it improperly. So these all topics can be explained to the people. Then important a role of a nurse. Now here not only a nurse, physician, dietitian, they all comes. Everybody's responsibility is educate the general public. Now here, if you see the important role of a nurse is a one of the member of this health team, and she takes the responsibility to educate the people regarding nutritional education so that she can enhance their knowledge towards nutrition. Now, role of a nurse can be done in a three phase. One is assessment, planning and implementation, and monitoring. Now in assessment, nurse can assess the nutritional status of an individual. Also she can take an opportunity to assess the nutritional status of particular community. Now she can go for nutrition assessment method, indirect and direct method. She can make some anthropometric measurements. If she going to the school, she can check for the height and weight. She can do anthropometric measurement, clinical examination, blood examination, or biochemically biophysical examination, diet survey, or finding the socioeconomic status of particular area. These all information can be gathered. In assessment phase, that's a step one where nurse can collect the detailed information. Data can be gathered. So that help us to get all the information about the patient, their eating pattern, their food pattern, what kind of food they're eating, what are the deficiency disorder they are finding in their problem, in their family, any diseases which because of faulty food pattern. That all can be gathered. Then Planning and implementation, that's the second phase where the nurse need to plan, make a right plan that what kind of education to be given to that people, how you educate them, how you talk to them, because you need to prepare the client to talk about the food. Then we are giving a right diet pattern to them, motivating them to make use of that, advising them regarding the locally available food, educating them how you can prepare a balanced diet with the help of locally available food, which is very cheap and which is readily available also. And you motivate them to implement that. Just educating is not sufficient. You make sure that they are implementing that in their daily routine life so that they are able to do that. Then third step is monitoring. So once we are implemented, it's a duty of a nurse to monitor whether they are following what they're doing it or not. So definitely if they follow, we can overcome with the nutritional deficiency disorder. Now apart from that, a general tips how the nurse can do all this, because nurse will have a primary contact with the patient as well as patient family. She take an opportunity to counsel the patient and the patient family, talk with the family or with the patient regarding the food matter, their like and dislikes, what type of food they are consuming, what type of food they prefer, whether they eat much of junk foods or whether they include all food materials from the food, all the food groups. This all information must be gathered. Allow the client to speak. We will not interrupt them. Whatever the concept they have regarding the food, let them speak. So then only nurse will get a clear idea that what exactly they know about. Now educate the client regarding the different nutrients present in the food materials. Educate them what are the nutrition deficiency disorders. Educate them regarding the therapeutic diet, how they can bring changes in their diet as per their disease condition. Educate the client that how important it is to bring changes in their faulty diet. After the assessment, definitely nurse can come to know that a patient is having a faulty diet. It is very important to change that. So we will make sure that our patient understand regarding the faulty diet and bring changes in that faulty diet. Also you tell the client to do this instead of telling them not to do that, not to do this. When you insist that negative part, then that will not be so effective. So that will boost the client by telling the positive, or else by telling the something right here good, which is motivating to them. So you will tell them, so you do this, you eat that, you do the right practice on food and hygiene, right practice on food and cooking, serving. So these all things will bring right changes in patient behavior, because it's very important. If we cultivate the right attitude and right behavior towards the food, definitely we are able to cope up, we are able to bring the nutritional status, improve the nutritional status in that particular patient. So these are all the responsibility of a nurse. Okay, nurse can take some initiation so that she can cultivate such kind of good behavior in a patient. So this is the way that how a nurse can take an opportunity to improve the knowledge of patient regarding nutrition. Also we can prescribe, we can distribute some pamphlets or leaflet which contain some general good informations. Even if they ask any questions, genuinely that question must be attended. Any doubt if they have regarding food and nutrition, that must be cleared. You answer to their doubt. Even they may have a doubt regarding a diet pattern or diet chart, how to meet the calorie limits, or if anyone is not able to eat orally, how they can give a special feeding, tube feeding. If they have any doubt, it's a duty of a nurse to clarify all that doubts. When we clarify, then definitely they are able to improve their knowledge. So altogether, nurse need to take an attempt to improve the knowledge of a patient. Now when they prepare a food, definitely people may think that if you have a good money, then you can purchase all the good food materials, then you can prepare the good diet. It is not true always. As a nurse, now you take this opportunity to educate your patient that there are locally available food which is reasonable for rate, which is cheaper in cost and which is rich in nutrients. You purchase such food and prepare the balanced diet in a low cost. Now that education also must be given to the patient so that we can help them to prevent themselves from certain nutritional deficiency disorder. So this will be a role of a nurse. I hope you understood. You may get a question like, what is nutrition education and what's the role of a nurse? In that case, now you must able to write this. Nutrition education is nothing but you're educating a people regarding the nutritional factors, deficiency of disorders, everything. And you're taking different measures. You can take different what to say different methods to educate them: demonstration, live discussion, group discussion, lecture method, role play, something you do so that they're able to enhance their knowledge. Definitely now here we can take the help of media, because social media is really one of the great influence which has got hold on patients, people's diet pattern. So we can make use of media so that we can ensure that we are imparting knowledge to the patients. I hope you understood. Please keep reading and keep watching. I'll meet you in the next class. Thank you all.